This is Sam Oser reporting on Status Coup. We are over here at Villas de Paseo, where there is a rent strike happening. We are going to be talking to three residents, Ramy, Reggie, and Jimmy, who will be talking to us about what's going on here and just the overall crap that's been happening.
Yes, my name is Jimmy, first name, last name Ivory. And the situation here, let me share this with you. Think about this. Just close your eyes and think about this. You wake up one morning after a 4-day power shortage, lights come back on, but you don't have any water. Think about it. You wake up, you can't wash your hands, you don't have any water to drink, you don't have any water to bathe with, you don't have any water for your kids to bathe with, you don't have any water to flush your commode, you don't have any water to wash with, you don't have any water to wash your dishes with. These are the situations that we're in right now, and we've been in this situation for over 30 days plus. We've been dehumanized and subjected to these inhuman conditions for that long, and it's really unacceptable. Think about that, and then think about this. Think if this was you. That's why we're having this rent strike. We're doing this for our community, the tenants in these apartments. We represent not just the three of us, but we represent over 300-something tenants, because we all are going through the same problems. We're dealing with the same problem, and the problem needs to be fixed, and it needs to be addressed. And matter of fact, we have 7 demands, and none of the demands has been met after 30 days. And initially, I was optimistic. Then I became concerned. Today, I'm mad. Because we shouldn't have to be subjected to this, and it's unacceptable.
My observation is equally like Jimmy. Jimmy has just told us exactly what happened during the snowstorm and the consequences we've been facing as tenants in this apartment, and which is completely unbearable and inhuman. Apart from that, there's a lot of other things that has been going on. A look at the apartment will show you exactly that the gate is completely open, giving room for hoodlums to come. Most of the tenants' vehicles has been boggled.
Way before the winter storm, I was already having issues, as were other tenants were having issues in their apartments. My particular issue was that whenever it rains, water comes in through the floorboards and through one of our windows. I've complained about it many times and nothing has been done. And now I don't feel alone anymore. I feel like I have all the tenants beside me, and we're going to keep fighting until all these issues are solved.
The most insane and surprising thing that came out of this for me was our first email, when they told us that they were waiting for the plumbers to come from another location, and told us while we were waiting that we could go to the swimming pool and get water out of the swimming pool and boil it. Can you imagine that?
Wait, they told you you could boil the water?
Told us to boil the water out of the swimming pool. And so after that, I immediately called the city of Houston, 311. 311 told me that before, I asked them could they come out here immediately, because I had seen people actually doing that. They told me that they would have to talk to management first. Believe it or not, apparently they talked to management, because at 12:30, 12:45 that same day, I saw them putting a sign and a lock on that swimming pool back there. So
they told you to boil it,
they
and
told us to boil the water. They told us to use the water out the swimming pool and boil it. That's exactly what they told us. I have that email in my phone. Villa del Paseo has been owner of this property for about 9 months. When they told us to get water out of the swimming pool, this water had never been changed. So as you can see, this is what they're telling us to get water from.
A day or two after the problem started, their phone went off completely. You can't reach them by phone. And they have a law that prohibits you from coming to their office. So in other words, we are thrown at a limbo. And moreover, they keep on telling us, keep on writing us one email or the other, we are going to on the water will be, nothing is usually on. We don't see any water. They will tell us we are making arrangements to bring in 1 or 2 plumbers, and others will be joining. For over 2 weeks, we didn't see any plumber in this apartment.
I got reports that the leasing center was hoarding water and then only giving you guys water when the reporters or journalists would come around. Could you speak on that?
I saw a few videos of them moving the water inside and waiting until the next day to give it out. Of course, a lot of residents became very upset about that idea and came to confront management, and management then very rudely started giving out water, very aggressively.
Like how? Like here? Like did this like throw it at you? Or?
Being like, okay, come on, then you can come get it then. Like kind of like fronting. The tenants are all in a WhatsApp group. And I started seeing like people mentioning that there was like a security guard, I think about a week ago. And I was like, oh, okay, there's a security guard. I had not seen him whatsoever, but they were mentioning how he was only here during the daytime and not during the nighttime. And most break-ins happen during the nighttime. So like Jimmy was saying, like the security guard here is for the management and not for the tenant.
I think that's such an interesting thing. Like, I mean, it's interesting but not surprising, right? Because the police state is there to protect the corporate interest. It's not there to protect us. And here we are seeing it in real time with this rent strike here in Houston, where security only came in when you guys started organizing. But that gate has been open, and there's been a lot of concerns around security. But it was only last week that management brought a security guard, but the security guard is only around during the day, during management hours. So they've
Who's in charge here?
been very clear. I don't know.
Who's in charge? You don't know?
No, I'm not in charge.
Well, I've got a message from the management. They you need to cut that off.
I'm a journalist, sir.
Okay. Well, the media. I've gotten a message from the management that they need to take it over to the end over here. If they want to protest or if they want to put up a sign, they need to take it over here to the other end of the building.
This is the security guard that they hired on last week. And he's only around during management hours. I don't know if you can see, but I think the security guard's texting or making a call or something.
No, what made me to join them in this strike was that I've been here since 2015. This is my 6th year of living here, and never ever have I ever experienced something like this. Yeah, formerly we do have 2 previous owners of this property, and they do provide us with security. Whatever that is a problem in your house, within 30 minutes, 1 hour, someone will knock at the door to know what the problem is. But since this recent owners came into this place, you have problem and call, nobody will pick up phone. You get there yourself, they will tell you someone is coming. 1 week, nothing. That thing still remains the same. Till this 14th of February, when we experienced this storm and the outbreak of light not being in any place. So when I came home, I noticed that the whole place was flooded from the kitchen section to the dining, water running to the rooms. I ran to them and said, please, can you come and see what I'm seeing? They said they are coming. I never saw anybody. To find out that, the cabinet, here has cabinet. All of them soakingly wet. They have removed everything and left it like this, telling me they are coming back.
Have they said that, like, have they come back yet to do anything?
Since that on the 12th, they came and did the removal and came on the 13th to remove the trashes and everything till date. Nobody has come here till date.
Till date.
Nobody else. Then I saw them on a Saturday. I said, please, sir, you people are selling this complex. I'm not cooking, no food, no nothing. Can you please come and return this stove from there to here so I can be able to cook and eat? They now followed me to come and help me put on the stove here. That's when I started cooking. You can see this is supposed to be a cabinet. Yeah. And this wasn't here then. So they helped me fix this. That was when I started cooking around the 17th. Because nowhere to cook, the stove was removed to the other section. We are paying you rental without owing you for almost 6 years, and if such a thing happened, you won't be able to come and sort us with the problem? No, we are not moving because we are not owing them, and we are paying in order for them to give us the satisfactory service we need. And that's why we never care to move, rather for them to come and do it the way it should be. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
At any point, have they offered to move you into a different apartment that's habitable?
They've never come to see the situation of things in my house, not to talk of moving me out. Nobody has come until just day before yesterday. The manager followed me when I insisted he has to come and see what the situation looks like. That was the first time he came in here. Nobody has ever come or cared to ask.
What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it?
Hope you enjoyed that last video. Hop on over to statuscoup.com where you can sign up for our email list and become a member for as low as $5 to $10 a month. Membership is how we grow. That's statuscoup.com/join. And remember, join our email list so we can grow the revolution with you.